Just another compact show.
Io e te, noi due, seduti su un terrazzo in riva al mare. Il sole sta scendendo e gli occhi tuoi vanno ad accompagnarlo in cielo, ma già devi andare via. È tardi ormai, il sole nella luna dorme già, e dolce il suo respiro porterà la sua luce qua giù fra te e me. Io e te, noi due, da soli a bere vino dentro un bar, riflessi sulla luna sopra il mare. Fra poco questa sera finirà, c'è sempre una canzone da cantare per raccontare amore e desiderio. E finalmente sei vicino a me, e mentre canto un bacio mi chiedi un bacio. Io e te, noi due, da soli a bere vino dentro un bar, riflessi nella luna sopra il mare. Fra poco questa sera finirà, c'è sempre una canzone da cantare per ricordare amore e desiderio. E mentre canto sei vicino a me, e finalmente un beijo, aquele beijo, aquele beijo. grande Nelson Faria, Nelson Faria e Sandro Haick. È un grandissimo piacere e un grandissimo onore ricominciare a fare questi compact show che mancavano da un po' di anni, c'è da dire. La differenza con i scorsi compact show è che la maglietta è la stessa, ma forse devo coprire un po' o devo cambiare maglietta, perché insomma il tempo è passato, la barba era nera, adesso è un po' più bianca, ma c'era modo migliore di ricominciare se non con questi due grandissimi musicisti. You are here in Italy for one reason. Okay, that's the first thing that I want to talk about. You're going to record a couple of records, right?
Yes.
What's the program?
Yes.
If you have a program.
Yeah. Okay, for the records.
Yeah.
We didn't decide totally about
Yeah.
it. The idea is to make a record like from the top of our heads. It's not. It's just two guitars. It's the interplay is the most important thing in this project, and we are planning to do two records. One with Brazilian standards and one with American standards.
Just in duo, right?
Just two guitars.
Just the two of us.
Yes.
And it was an invitation from Antonello from the
Connection,
Mass
Connection,
Connections,
yeah.
BOBO RECORDS.
And
BOBO RECORDS.
You just talking about Antonello. I would really like to thank. Io voglio ringraziare Antonello Boezio che con Mass Connection ci ha dato questa bella possibilità di avere Sandro e Nelson. Quindi Antonello, dovunque tu sia, ma secondo me tu puoi sentirmi. Grazie davvero di tutto il cuore. So you don't have a clear plan, you just play together. How long do you know each other?
Pouco tempo, 6 meses talvez.
Maybe 6 months.
6 months.
Actually, we played together once some years ago, many years ago.
See.
But for you that doesn't know,
The first time em Café Lá em Casa.
yeah, the first time was on Café Lá em Casa when I invited him.
Many years ago.
Many years.
Many
Maybe
years ago.
6-7 years ago, something like that.
Maybe.
É, foi antes da pandemia.
But we didn't know each other,
Oh, really?
and we met there
Okay.
and played.
Okay.
And then some years later, I was going to do a concert in São Paulo, in Tajima. Tajima is the brand that makes these two guitars.
Yes.
We will talk about this
Yeah.
wonderful
So
guitars.
Tajima was promoting like a big concert with
With endorsers.
the artists, and they invited me to do a concert, and they said to me to send Sandro to play the bass. I said, well, but Sandro is not a guitar player. no, he's gonna play the bass, and the drums was
O gaúcho, né?
no. O gaúcho was não foi o
Foi o Gaúcho.
Gaúcho.
Eu não lembro o primeiro nome dele.
É.
Ayrton Gaúcho.
Isso, Ayrton Gaúcho. And then I was very well surprised because he's a great bass player.
And a great drum player.
Then I realized that he's a great drummer and a great piano player.
Você toca teclado também?
Everything.
E canta?
Yes.
Ah,
Little.
ragazzi,
Little too.
andava eliminato da piccolo.
So, but then we had this experience and it was great to play with him. But we didn't play anymore until when we decided to do this duo thing.
Então, na feira da música da Ning, tocamos no stand da Ning.
Exactly. There's a Brazilian brand of strings that we are both we are endorsers, and they had this stand in this big como fala feira.
Feira.
Yeah. And then they said, oh, maybe you both can do a concert, a duo concert. You said, okay.
Duo concert, 2 days.
But I live in a city, he lives in another city.
Porque você é de Belo Horizonte, mas mora no Rio de Janeiro. Ah, de Brasília.
Morei no Rio de Janeiro muitos anos.
Ok.
I lived in Rio many years, but now I live in Brasília.
Brasília, ok.
And then we just said, okay, but we will meet on stage. Okay?
No rehearsal.
No rehearsal.
The secret of the success.
And then we met on stage.
I hate rehearsal.
Don't tell it to me.
And then we met on stage and it was magical. was so good.
I can understand.
And people was like totally connected to the music we were doing. And then we said, well, maybe we should continue with this.
Okay, so it's just by chance, we could say.
Just by chance.
Just
and
the
then
best things.
We're going to do these records now. And the idea is...
Aproveitando o lançamento também, as guitarras.
Ma temo o título do disco?
Talking Standards is the name of this project.
You were talking about this wonderful guitars, the Tajima guitars, and I have a curiosity. Did you suggested some real personal ideas for your way of playing, and the same for you?
In my case, yes. I don't know about you, probably. Yeah.
Okay, so you
they had a guitar. Then they sent me a guitar they already had in the catalog.
Okay.
And then I said, well, and they said, well, we can start from this. And then I asked a couple of things.
Just like a pilot in the Formula One. Okay, you
just adjust.
You adjust at your best.
The neck, the way I like the neck, and just one pickup for me, because I really don't use this pickup.
I have a Gibson 175, and I don't know if this works or not.
You never tell
me. I don't really know it. So a guitar that is aesthetically wonderful and maravilhoso sonido também.
It's very, very nice guitars. And then when they decided to do the signature guitars, this is Sandro Haick signature, Nelson Faria signature. And when they decided, then Sandro told me, Nelson, when they launched the guitars, let's play the duo again.
Bella idea.
Why not? Right?
Yes.
Un grande imprenditore, insomma.
Grande imprenditore.
Grande idea. Business is business.
Great ideas always.
No, we were talking about Caffè là in casa. C'è una curiosità che io devo per forza dire. Diversi anni fa, quindi I think for me it was 2017. I don't know when did you record the first?
2015. We
so
launched.
You were first. Okay.
We launched the first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noi stavamo pensando che
March 2015.
So
March.
it's 11 years.
11 years.
Wow.
Stavamo pensando a questo compact show, li avevamo già iniziati, ci siamo imbattuti nello show che Nelson tiene da ormai 11 anni in Brasile, che si chiama Un caffè là in casa, la cui formula è abbastanza simile, e lui in 11 anni ha avuto... Che musicisti? Ha avuto João Bosco, Leila Pineiro, Sandro Haick, Ivan Lins, all the musicians from not only Brazilian, right?
No, Mike Stern,
okay.
Stanley Jordan.
Insomma, quindi potete capire che meraviglia, è condotto in una maniera con una leggerezza. Stacey Kent, great singer.
Dennis Chambers.
Insomma, grazie, insomma, è bellissimo. E quindi capite, c'era stata questa particolarità, e ricordo che mia moglie venne da me e mi disse: c'è un compact show in Brasile. Mi disse: come un compact show in Brasile? E io le risposi, me l'ha ricordato lei: allora se lo abbiamo fatto e lo ha fatto Nelson Faria vuol dire che è una buona idea. E così è, una grande idea, perché ha contribuito a diffondere la cultura della musica brasiliana e internazionale a grandi numeri, quindi insomma sono doppiamente onorato per questa cosa qui.
And when you go to Brazil,
sicuramente arriviamo, noi verremo a trovarti.
We will make also your participation there.
Posso avere la shikara?
Claro.
Meraviglia, la shikara. È la primeira palavra que eu aprendi em português. Aprendi em português. Xícara de chá.
Como você chiama in italiano? Xícara.
Tazza.
Tazza.
Esatto, tazza, una tazza di tè, una xícara di chá. Con Duolingo, non ci paga Duolingo, ma abbiamo imparato. Io aprendi un po' di brasileiro con Duolingo.
They are sponsoring the program.
No, they don't pay. They don't pay. But they will pay. They will pay. You have two different souls, you two, because you love Brazilian music.
Oh yeah.
How can? It's impossible not to love it. But you love jazz music too, because you come from that. You studied at university, right? But not music.
I started playing in my teenage, playing Brazilian music and playing 9-string guitar.
Okay.
Not this jazz guitar, not any guitar, any electric guitar.
Just violão.
just violin, nylon strings, guitar, and acoustic. And in my family, I don't have different than Sandro. That his father is a great musician.
Yeah.
Yeah, very famous.
Va a ser 80 años.
80
anos
Sim.
no abril.
Sim.
Abril. Eu tenho uma pergunta para o Netinho, mas
ok.
não vou fazer.
In my family, I have no musicians.
Oh, so
Right.
you are,
So-
we say the black sheep.
Yeah, the black sheep. So I didn't know how it was like, how people do to pay the bills with music. I didn't know how to do that, and I was the youngest in 6 sisters and brothers, and my father is an engineer. It was an engineer, and so there was no. I didn't have this. I had no idea how to live.
But they didn't
the music.
obstacle you. No.
No, they didn't, but I did. I was afraid.
Okay.
So when I was 17, I started university, pretty young actually, but I started and then
What did you study?
in Brasilia.
No, what?
Economics.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, me too.
Okay.
So it's a destiny.
Yeah. I went to study economics, and then I realized, no, I have to be a musician.
Yeah, you feel it. You feel it.
Because I
in your-
was playing already. I was playing in nightclubs, in bars. And I remember that, usually I played until 2 o'clock in the morning. Then 7 o'clock in the morning, I had to go to university. This,
I perfectly understand. Numbers.
numbers
that you don't care about.
Numbers.
And then I had a teacher, a professor, a private guitar teacher, that he said, Nelson, you were making a fool of yourself. You are a musician and you should go for this.
And this is what you did.
Yeah, and then I talked at home, and my father said, well, okay. In the beginning, I was a little stressed because, why you don't finish university? I said, because I can't stand 1 month more there.
No more.
I'm totally, music's so big inside of me. I cannot do anything. I cannot think about another thing.
That's great.
I just thinking about music the whole day, the whole time.
And it's what you still do, is it right?
Yeah,
You're not
from there.
you're not tired.
No.
This kind
Music
of life
is inspiring
every
all
day.
the time.
And
It's hard work,
It is.
but it's very inspiring.
It is.
So I don't know where I was coming with this, but I started with economics, and then I quit, and I decided to be a musician. And then I went to study in the United States, and from there I got some.
So you
the
started
jazz.
with the important study. You started with jazz music.
Yeah, when I start to really study music
As a musician.
Yeah, then I went to the United States.
Okay,
and I
so
studied
with
there at the
jazz.
GIT Guitar Institute.
Okay,
of
I know it.
Technology.
Yeah, I know it. Which do you have a particular teacher that you still remember? Somebody that's been
of
important
course,
for you?
some.
Man,
Joe Giorio was the most
bellissimo.
important. And I also had the great chance to study with Joe Pass.
So you met him?
No, I not just met him.
You
I was
were
his
close.
pupil.
Oh, che
Oh yeah,
fantastico.
totally.
Vabbè, we will faremo un altro episodio per parlare di Joe Pass. We will make
Yeah.
another episode just to talk about Joe Pass. Great inspiring
Yes,
musician
yeah.
for everybody of us,
Yeah.
I think.
But Joe Giorio was more. It was
more teacher.
more stronger influence on me because he was there every day. Joe Pass was at the school 2 days a week.
Okay.
So we go there, and he did a special kind of class that was called
Joe Pezer Open Counseling.
open counseling.
Yeah.
And the open counseling, he doesn't talk about one specific thing. He just stays there, and then you come in and play. And then he makes okay, maybe we should do this and this.
There's a thing in the compact show that we call, we have just a rubrica, we say in Italiano, I call it switch moment. Do you have a switch moment, a moment that you remember at that day I have to do that, I have to be a musician,
Yeah.
or just a period, or just...
When I decided to
go there.
quit economics and go, then I decided now I go.
Okay.
There's no way back. But I remember the very first lesson with Joe Pass. This is interesting. And I remember we were going to play, I don't remember, it was Stella or something like this. And then I asked him, I was working on the song, how can we play Stella? I said, okay. Then he was comping. And I started, I don't know. And then he stopped and said, can you sing everything you played? I said, well, no. He said, okay, if you don't know the sound of the note that you're going to play, don't play it. If you don't know before.
Because it means that it goes from the ends to the head and not from the heads to the ends.
And then he said, imagine a singer.
Yeah.
A singer cannot even put a note out of his mouth.
This is my philosophy.
Yeah, exactly. If he doesn't...
Você canta com essa...
Sing, ouvir, hear.
Yeah.
Hear, ouvir.
Listen.
Listen, sing, and play.
And play.
Nessa ordem.
Okay. Listen, sing. I say listen, sing, and play, and listen. Because you don't know.
Yeah, but when he said this, it was very important. He said, a singer cannot sing a note if he doesn't listen the note before in his head.
So do you sing too?
I do. I actually have a record singing.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed it. Oh, yeah.
No, it's my latest.
Okay.
Yeah. No, do you know who is Jane do Boc? Jane do Boc is a Brazilian, great Brazilian singer, female singer.
You know Jane do Boc?
No.
No, you have to
Studio.
check her out. Okay. He's incredible. But she's incredible. She called me and said, Nelson, I would like to do a record with you, just me and you. I said, okay, great, let's do it. Not with this voice, because I have a,
Sì, oggi infatti ringraziamo a triplo perché non sta tanto bene.
But then she said, no, I would like to do a record with you and only playing Carlos Lira songs. Carlos Lira is a great composer from the Bossa Nova era. And then I said, wow, amazing, I love Carlos Lira. So I realized that I was going to play the guitar and she was going to sing. I said, just send me the list, because I was living in another city. Send me the list of the songs, send me your keys, and we meet on the studio to record. She said, okay. She sent me the list, okay. I prepared some things to do. When we went to the studio, she was with the lyrics in the paper and said, okay, but this part here you sing. I said, what? What? No, you sing this part. Why? No, this is not for a female to sing. This should be a male singer. And then I said, Jane, you know that I'm not a singer. She said, no, I love your singing. Because sometimes I sing like, and I have recorded a track in Wanda Sa's record, singing with her. But then what happened? In the end, I recorded like 70% of the songs singing, also playing, but also but not singing the whole song, singing parts. So we have this.
Vabbè, come diceva João diceva, se você não é afinado, pode cantar, não precisa uma maravilhosa voz.
Sim. Tem que saber interpretar.
Ritmo e nota.
Find the way, né?
Find a way.
Exato. But we are talking about playing. Why don't we play another song?
Yes. What do you want to play?
You decide that maybe you can play a duo song. So that
do you want to play Stella?
Okay. Stella.
Okay. I just listen to you. Sandro Haick, Nelson Faria, Stella by Starlight. Maybe we can dedicate it to Joe Passis. I'm sure he was listening. And if I can, it is a little bit personal thing, but I would like to dedicate to another, Stella that passed away some months ago. That was the most important teacher of my life. Wow. And this is the first compact show after he passed away, so I would like to dedicate it to Guido with these two wonderful. I'm sure you're watching us. I'm sure you love the way they play. Sorry, it was personal, but I had to. Okay, I feel great. It to do. Para você foi pouquinho diferente, porque você foi de uma família de músicos.
Sim.
Eu sou que você aprende a tocar antes de falar.
Sim, yeah.
É incrível.
Yeah. Porque 2 years eu já tocava bateria. I play drums. I was play drums. And I don't remember not playing. Eu não lembro de não tocar. A minha memória sempre toquei. Então eu acho que eu aprendi a tocar junto com aprender a andar, walk,
tudo junto.
Então,
that's great.
Incrível.
Together.
Porque o seu
It's
pai
natural.
Porque o seu pai é músico.
Meu pai é músico, baterista, drummer.
Sua mãe também? Não. Seu pai.
My uncle, drummer. Family of drummers.
How can you put together, school and concerts and?
You can't. Tell him.
Eu stopped the studio, parei de tocar com 11 anos de idade, 11 years.
He stopped to go to school with 11 years.
11 years.
The traditional school.
Yeah. So lucky.
Yeah. He told me this story, and it was very nice. He told to his father, he was 11 years old. I would like just to play music. His father, okay.
The
I
father
don't
of
want
my
to go
dreams.
to the school anymore.
No,
His father,
no
okay.
more, no more, never more. I falei, what?
And you never...
I can't. Yeah.
And you never... Você não estudou nunca mais?
No. My teacher is life.
Life.
Oh, that is a great teacher. It's a great teacher.
A great school.
It's the best school. So you don't feel you miss anything. Não falta de
I
nada.
don't know. Maybe o convívio, como é que fala? O convívio com a adolescência nessa época, né? Talvez tenha faltado um pouco.
Porque você
Trabalhava.
Eu
trabalhava
trabalhava.
muito.
Eu já era profissional.
Very young.
7 years eu fui profissional, com 7 anos.
With 7 years, I mean, he was very young, and he was playing in a very famous band.
Yeah.
It was a band of teenagers and kids.
The Bom Bom Band.
Bom.
Ma perché? Vamos alla play, una canzone italiana. Una canzone italiana.
Yeah,
Dei
in Brazil.
Righeira. È famosa in Brasile, molto famosa.
Sim,
Because of
with me.
È vero.
Yeah.
E tu hai conosciuto...
My band, the kid band.
E você conhece Righeira, o autor?
No, personal no.
Vamos a chamar
How it goes the song here?
è uguale.
In Italian.
Vamos alla playa, oh, oh. It's not this kind of reggae time, more electroacoustic, un po'... Ma perché i Righeira sono stati due personaggi molto innovatori. They brought to Italy new ideas, new dresses, new crazy things. Very important from the pop music in the 80s.
Wow.
So it's a song that in Italy is very, very, very
I was a
famous.
kid watching him playing. When I was a kid.
Because
Watching
you
TV,
started-
and he was there playing. Wow, interesting. This
E
guy's
eu
playing.
fazia solo de bateria com meu pai, assim, 2 baterias em todos os programas de TV,
Ok.
desde 6 anos de idade.
Assim, você tocou toda música de todo
De todo tipo.
de toda a vida.
De tudo.
rock,
Sim,
jazz, música brasileira, todo. E teclado, bateria, baixo,
Sim,
todo.
baixo.
Canto. Netinho, I saw this on internet, came to Italy to
Sim.
play with Rita Pavone.
Rita Pavone, very famous.
Ma Rita Pavone è famosa in Brasile.
Sim.
Sim.
A Rita Pavone nos anos 60 e acho que 4 ou 65, ela foi para o Brasil, já era a cantora mais famosa.
È incredibile.
E ela precisava de um grupo para acompanhar, que eles soubessem ler música, que pudesse acompanhar. E eles todos os incríveis eram na época era The Clevers.
Ok,
antes
The
de
Clevers,
virar
sim,
incríveis.
sim.
Eles liam música, eles tocavam, eram muito bons. Então, elas fizeram um teste com eles passaram, elas foi lá e fizeram uma turnê. Foi tanto sucesso que convidaram para vir à Itália.
Itália, ok.
Só que aí, enquanto estava no Brasil, rolou um suposto romance.
Ok.
My father and
Con Rita Pavone.
Rita
Affair.
Pavone.
Ragazzi, una notizia
Então,
incredibile.
isso fez ele ficar muito famoso. Assim. Pá, de uma hora para outra, estourou.
Did you meet Rita Pavone never in your life?
Não.
Ok.
E quando ele veio para a Itália com a Rita Pavone, com os Incríveis, eles queriam só ele. E ele falou, não, só vou se a banda for junto. E aí vieram todos. Diz que chegou aqui, tinha outdoor. Ele, assim, grande, o maior baterista do mundo, namorado da Rita Pavone.
Uau.
No, vabbè, che storia, ragazzi. Che storia
E até
incredibile.
hoje ele é conhecido muito por causa dessa história ainda, até hoje. Todo mundo sempre pergunta, toda entrevista, todo mundo pergunta para ele, e aí, comeu ou não comeu?
Incredibile, ragazzi, che storia. No, perché sapete che Rita Pavone ha fatto un blues fantastico. Cioè, Rita Pavone used to...
Date il mio martello.
No, G, sai G è un blues. Conosco un riff che fa così, it's a G blues. Ok. pensavo. Una cosa volevo chiederti, Sandro. You had your life full of music. I mean, you too.
Yeah,
You
but
too.
more as a listener and playing some guitar, but not with this intensity that he had.
But so it's your life. For me, it's almost. I can't say 100%, but maybe 85%. There's the rest of my life. Okay, I'm not talking about my family. My family is the most important thing that I have. But do you have? Você tem outra paixões, ou outro? Tem tempo para praticar, não sei, um hobby?
No.
Música 100%.
Yeah.
Incredibile.
Porque I had studio and lessons, né, aulas, and
sempre.
shows and
Yeah.
artists
And then my life is the same. I have studio, I have
yeah.
lessons, I have
Você tem Fica Dica
Premium, it's an online
che è
school,
una
and I have
scuola.
many things. And when I want to take a rest, then I take my guitar and play a little.
Yeah.
Ok. So non so, cucina, sport,
I like to-
football.
No, I like
to
very
cook.
things.
You like to cook?
Yes, I like to.
Yeah,
But tonight there's my wife.
I like
cooking, so-
I like cars.
Sorry. You like cars?
Yeah, very
Okay,
much.
so I like motorbike actually, but I have still to pay the insurance, so I'm not using it anymore. Una cosa importante che volevo dire a Nelson, io when I studied per il conservatorio, a mia tesi, è corretto,
Tesi.
a chitarra jazz na música brasileira. A chitarra jazz na música brasileira. E stava una cosa, io qui la tesi la prendo perché a pagina 35, ecco, c'è un musicista, qua guardate, Nelson Faria.
Wow, thank you very much.
Tra i musicisti più importanti del Brasile ha collaborato con Ivan Lins, Gonzalo Rubalcaba, Milton Nascimento, L'Arsenal, Paolo Morley, Pinelli Andrade e agora Marco Giuliani também.
Sì,
Che
claro.
poi
have to make it,
sì, come no.
correction.
Sicuro.
Wow,
Ma
that's
questo è
very
molto
nice.
importante. I need an autograph.
Okay.
On this
My pleasure.
from both of you. I usually ask to the guests to play. We have a jingle, just like you. You have wait. And then I'm not able to do that. Ok, bello, live ragazzi, la sigla del caffè in casa live, bellissimo. We have just a little jingle and I usually have to play it together. It's pretty easy. Just another compact show.
1 and 2.
Molto obrigado. Ok, io penso che possiamo magari salutare con un'altra canzone. Podemos ir io ti ringrazio
You
ancora.
wanna play with us? Let's
Play
play
with you.
together.
Ok. Grazie a tutti per averci seguito. Questo Compact Show per me è molto importante perché appunto dopo tanti anni tornare con il botto, come si dice, con Nelson Faria e Sandro Haick è una gioia enorme. Se siete interessati a rimanere aggiornati, seguiteci sulla nostra pagina Instagram o sul nostro sito. Suggeriteci magari musicisti che vorreste avere ospite e proveremo, perché no, a invitarli e a contattarli. Io ringrazio ancora davvero con tutto il cuore Nelson e Sandro, due persone meravigliose, persone fantastiche che sono venute qui direttamente dal Brasile e questo io non lo è una cosa che apprezzo tantissimo. For me it's so important that you came here for the show directly from Brazil without resting. It's very, very important to me. Okay, but you will have a wonderful dinner after this. Don't worry. Ok, quindi grazie a tutti.
Let me put the levels of my batteries up again.
Yeah.
Up and up, esatto. Ok, facciamo un altro brano e poi andiamo tutti a mangiare. Ciao a tutti.
Ciao.